Hello everyone, right here I have a 2023 Honda City 1.5 HEV RS. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. The RS trim does come standard with a remote engine start system. So, to use the system, first make sure the car is locked, then press and hold this button. Standard for the 8th generation City in Malaysia is Honda's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the black button on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the front door handles. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the City, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the steering wheel. The 8th generation City uses an electric rack and pinion power steering system. The V trim and above get a combination leather steering wheel with contrast stitching around the inner rim and sport grips at 10 and 2. An electronic continuously variable transmission, otherwise known as an e-CVT in short, is the only transmission offered with the City eHEV. An e-CVT uses a planetary gear to rotate the wheels and electrical system to convert the power generated by the engine. The aim of an e-CVT is to provide better fuel consumption and a smoother drive over regular automatic transmission. This transmission features a B mode or regenerative braking mode. The intensity of this mode can be increased or reduced via the pedal shifters behind the top two steering wheel spokes. While rear parking sensors are standard across the range, only the E-trim and above get a reverse camera. The reverse camera features guidance signs and 3 different views. Safety features for the pre-facelift City include 4 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, vehicle stability assist, hill start assist, emergency stop signal, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. The V trim and above add on 2 curtain airbags for a total of 6 airbags. Meanwhile, the pre-facelift V Sensing and RS trims are the only ones to get Honda's Sensing Driver Assistance Safety Suite, and this one comprises forward collision warning, a collision mitigation braking system, road departure mitigation, lane departure warning, and a lane keep assist system. The pre-facelift City V, V Sensing, and RS come with the same 16-inch 5W spoke alloy rims, with the difference being that the V and the V Sensing trims have silver rims while the RS trim has two-tone rims. The City uses 185/55R16 Toyo Process R57 tyres. The brakes are ventilated discs in front and solid discs at the back. The suspension is McPherson struts up front and a rear torsion beam setup. Honda has been producing the B segment City for 8 generations since 1981. The first generation was available as either a 2-door convertible or a 3-door hatchback. The second generation was only offered as a 3-door hatchback, and for the 3rd to the 7th generations, the only body style available with the City was a 4-door saloon. The 8th generation City was unveiled in Bangkok, Thailand in November 2019, initially as a 4-door saloon. A year later, in November 2020, Honda launched the City hatchback. This marks the return of the hatchback body style, albeit a 5-door rather than a 3-door, to the City nameplate after 26 years since the 2nd generation City was discontinued in 1994. The City hatchback is much larger than Honda's other B-segment hatchback, the Jazz, and the City hatchback also takes the place of the Honda Jazz in certain markets where the 4th generation Jazz is not sold in. Unlike its predecessor, the 8th generation City is not produced in Japan. Instead, production of the 8th generation City takes place in Brazil, India, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, and Vietnam. Like the past 2 generations, the 8th generation City is sold as a Honda Ballad in South Africa. A facelift for the 8th generation City was unveiled in July 2023 for the saloon and in February 2024 for the hatchback. In Malaysia, both 8th generation City body styles are offered. The City Saloon went on sale in October 2020 for the pre-facelift model and in August 2023 for the facelifted model. Meanwhile, the City hatchback went on sale in December 2021 for the pre-facelift model and in May 2024 for the facelifted model. Both body styles have identical variants in Malaysia. Currently, the variants on sale are 1.5 S CVT, 1.5 e-CVT, 1.5 V CVT, 1.5 RS CVT, and 1.5 HEV RS e-CVT. Under the bonnet of this City is a combination of a petrol engine and electric motor. The petrol engine is Honda's LEB8, 1.5 litre, dual ovate cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 unit. This engine runs on the Atkinson cycle and it features multi-point fuel injection and iVTEC technology. It produces 97 horsepower at 5600 to 6400 RPM and 127 Nm of torque at 4500 to 5000 RPM. Meanwhile, the electric motor is powered by a 1.3 kWh lithium-ion battery, and this one produces 108 horsepower and 253 Nm of torque. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 9.9 seconds, and the top speed is 177 km per hour. With a fuel tank size of 40 litres, combined fuel consumption for the City eHEV e-CVT is 3.6 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 87 grams per kilometre, and the City is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the City RS include automatic manual leveling LED reflector headlights, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED front fog lights, LED front and side indicators, LED rear lights, body-colored door handles and side mirrors, a rear spoiler, and a single exhaust pipe. Speakers right there, and down there, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, central locking, window lock, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets a full automatic function in both directions. Headlight level adjustment. This one is for your forward alert when the car is in electric mode. Vehicle stability assist, and this one brings up the driver assist menu within the instrument cluster. Storage. Pulls this lever to pop open the fuel door. City floor mats. And the driver's seat in this City RS does get full manual adjustments. This lever controls the seat back, this lever controls the seat height, while this bar down here controls the seat position. Single zone automatic climate control system, on-off button, fan speed, air conditioning, recirculation, different modes, front and rear defrost, temperature, automatic mode, and maximum cooling. Storage, right here and down here. Cup holders, right here. You have a power outlet, a USB-A port for charging, as well as another USB-A port to connect to the system. Econ mode button. And right here is the city's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is a brake hold function for the parking brake, whereby say you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake. With the brake hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. The pre-facelift City in V trim and above comes with the Display Audio touchscreen head unit. This system features an 8-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 8 speakers. The stock sound system that this city uses is surprisingly quite alright. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current song playing information. The album art will show up here if available. Song title, song artist, song album. You can play pause, go back a song, go for the song duration, and below you can activate your shuffle, repeat, as well as bring up your love and suggest less like this options. Playing next goes to your playing next playlist. Hit back to go to your main media menu where you can access your library, playlists, or radio. And under library, you can look at your recently added songs, playlists, artists, and whatnot. And to go back to your current media playing information, press this button right here. To the right, shortcut buttons for Google Maps, music, phone, and hit this button to bring up your main CarPlay menu where you can access your phone, music, Apple Maps, messages, and whatnot. More apps right here. And to the left, you have your navigation. You can go to destination, bring up your voice command, and control the media. To go back to the main Honda system, hit the Honda icon. And right here, we are in the main Honda system with the time, date, day, and below. You can select your desired media option. You have radio, USB, Bluetooth. You can also access your phone, Apple CarPlay, and settings. If the phone is connected, you can obviously dial a number, look at your phone book, look at your call lists, and whatnot. Under settings, you can bring up your language settings, Bluetooth settings, audio, display, clock, and all that. You can even perform a factory reset right here. And to the right, we have the home button as well, return button, volume buttons, and power button. Central locking. This car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in, press this button right here. Interior brightness adjustment buttons, wiper controls, volume controls, seat track, different media mode selection, Bluetooth telephone controls, voice control, and the home together with this wheel right here control the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Use the wheel and you can go between trip A and trip B. And right above you have your instant fuel consumption bar, average fuel consumption data, and the range. If you hit the home button, we can also bring up your fuel economy monitor, average speed and elapsed time, G meter, seat belts, safety support, settings menu, with your clock setup, driver assist system setup, meter setup, and all that. You can customize the display, vehicle information, your power and charge meter, eco drive information, power flow, and back to your range and fuel consumption information. Right here, adaptive cruise control controls and lane departure warning controls, light and indicator controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Storage, front center armrest, with storage down below, manual dimming, rear view mirror, front reading lights, driver side sun visor does get a vanity mirror, and also for the driver's side is a grip handle. I forgot to mention this earlier on, but if you press the button at the end of the light and indicator stalk, you can turn on Honda's lane watch camera system, and you can also bring up the lane watch camera by turning on the left indicator. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, storage, and the rear seat backs in this city do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, you have to locate the two levers on the top of the boot. The one on the left side folds down the left seat and the middle seat, while the lever on the right folds down the right seat. Just pull them and flip the seat backs down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get slightly more than this. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually not too bad back here. The seats are fairly nice and comfortable. It is fairly spacious as well. You have storage pockets on the front seat backs, rear aircon vents in the middle, with a couple of power outlets down below. Rear center armrest with cup holders. And right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles. Cabin light. You can pop the boot lid open by the lever inside the cabin at the base to the right of the driver's seat, via the button beneath the Honda badge on the boot lid itself, or the button on the key fob. Boot space in the city is 410 litres with the rear seat backs in place. For more boot space, the rear seat backs fold down by pulling the levers on the top of the boot. Also on the top of the boot is a light. Under the boot floor is some storage along with the vehicle's tyre repair kit and warning triangle. Adjustable headrests for the front only. The rear headrests are built into the seat. Window control, speakers, bottle holder, storage, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the height adjustment. Nicely sized glove box. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror as well. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2023 Honda City 1.5 e HEV RS. Thanks for watching and goodbye.